Hello guys, and welcome back to
you ever say hello?
Hey guys,
Can you get in the frame and do it?
Hey guys,
here.
I'm Matthew here.
And today we're going to be doing kind of like a Q&A,
An advice and opinion, because we get a hell of a lot of Instagram comments and Instagram direct messages, which we love.
But we are no experts in this field. But
So we're just giving our opinion.
Yeah, and I think I think we both actually feel a bit like rude when we don't reply to all these questions. We don't reply to all these questions because
we don't know the answers, and some of them are really deep.
And like, it's not like we're not experts, and if I'm being quite honest, we haven't got the time to reply to every single one. I feel like it's rude if I reply to some and not others, so we kind of want to throw in a few that we see crop up quite a lot and put them into this video. So if this helps you, then share the love in the comments down below.
And give this video a big fat thumbs up.
So let's begin. So we won't be giving names just for like obviously protection, and we don't want to embarrass or anything like that. But this one is hi Matthew and Ryan, I've just binge watched your videos and absolutely love you guys. I love you too. Just wondering if you could help me with my confusing thoughts. Although I'm attracted to guys and dream of having a husband, etc., I still find I have amazing relationships and connections with girls. Is this weird? No.
No, I feel like when I'm guessing this person must be around the younger age, right?
I think so, yeah.
Because when I was younger, or even now, a lot of my girlfriends said that they had like feelings towards girls. I think it's normal because you're so close with them.
You've assumed that she's got feelings.
I've assumed.
I have amazing relationships and connections with girls. It might just be like really good friends.
I
remember reading something about this when I was doing my dissertation last year. Girls have a really strong connection with other girls, and it's just that bond. Maybe that's the same with guys.
I read somewhere that there was a curiosity that girls want to try girls at least once, like try with a girl. But like, I think personally, you should fall in love with the person regardless of gender.
I think gender, in
Such
society,
a big thing.
It's just a bit like, oh, I feel like people would look at me and would question.
Is that a boy or a girl? I
Yeah.
can't tell because it's got makeup on.
And probably the same with you.
Oh lad, look at me, I've got my dungas out and my Adidas on.
No, I think gender, like, it's just a big like meh, it just doesn't really matter. I think just, you can't really plan your life. I know you've said although I'm attracted to guys and dream of having a husband, etc. You never know.
As you get older, like, everything changes.
Yeah, you never know, in 5 years time you might actually be with a woman, or you might be with a guy, and I think live in the moment. That's what my advice. My final advice for this would be, live in the moment. Don't like worry about having feelings for a girl or guy. If you gravitate towards girls, then just let it happen.
I think you should just be on the quote, live, laugh, love.
Give your real advice.
Live, laugh, love. I know I cringe at that quote because everyone puts it on their wall when it's cringe, but live your life, laugh about life, and just love whoever.
Do you want me to read them?
I don't mind reading one, babe. Back off. Presenting's my thing, not yours.
Okay, don't mess up then.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Nickelodeon with Matthew and Ryan. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, I'm really sorry to bother you again, but I thought you could help me. Never feel sorry because I like reading everyone's questions.
I sound like a robot when I read.
There is this guy who I like. There's this guy that I like, and I've been messaging him heaps, and he said that he likes me, but now he won't reply to me and hasn't talked to me in a few days. What should I do because I really like him?
Is this a guy or a girl?
A girl.
Oh, it's a girl. You know what? Confront. This is one that I'm speaking with you, I'm giving my say, so just hold it. This is something that if I go back and tell myself, or tell people that are younger, if you're talking to someone and they've stopped replying and you really like this person, you know what, just tell them, because the amount of times you just like, oh, should I tell him, should I not, and you get nowhere.
I feel like I'm the opposite, because I'm like, get nowhere, like, yeah, because like, what, don't be the chaser, let them chase you. If it's right, they'll come to you because you chased me, because you came to me because I didn't chase you.
But we're a different age, and I only chased a little bit.
Bloody hell, you're like running around the block, babe.
No. Because if we were in the situation where we both started speaking heaps and heaps.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and if you start replying, I'd be like, as if, I'd be like, you know what, done.
I would still be like cold shoulder and just wait it out.
But I feel like I think, you know, I've just kind of
Although
I've
I've contradicted myself because I said to this person, you should talk to them. I think it depends what mood frame I'm in, because I would be like, talk to them, message them, double text, and then other times I'd be like,
and
no,
I think
it just depends.
if you get embarrassed easily, if your private life, if you're quite like sensitive, and I think you've always got to think like, is this going to go around school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It does depend on yourself. Like I would probably now I would confront the person, like, what is the issue?
I retract my answer. I'd probably say confront, because I remember actually replying saying confront.
So, and especially if you message loads, like, and you never know, he might be going through a really hard time, he might just need someone, and he might just need that support from you. So I would go give it a little text.
Hey, you go ahead and you read this one, you little big snuggle muffin.
So this is, I want to try makeup. I have come out to my mum, but I'm scared to tell her. And a bit later on it does say like, she is fine with his sexuality, or she's sexuality, but she's just scared, basically. I would say...
So it's a boy that would like to wear makeup?
I'd say by the...
No, it is a boy that wants to wear makeup.
Oh, it is a boy. Yeah. Okay. I want to try makeup. I've come out to my mum, but I'm scared to tell her. I would just... Again, it depends. How old do you think this person is?
Young, and can I just give you what I think? I give advice. I said, why don't you, because your mum accepts you being gay, and I did say this, why don't you sit down with some YouTubers and show her them, and just show her like, oh mum, I like these people.
Get my Instagram up.
What do you think of them? And then, but it could go two ways. She could be like, oh, he's wearing makeup, but she might not mean to say it in like a negative way, and you could perceive it negatively. So sometimes it's good just to be like, mum, I want to look like this person, and just show. And if the person's got makeup on, like, or I like the way this person looks, mum. Do you like the way this person looks?
They go completely off.
Here she goes.
But you know what? You know what? Screw what other people think. That's what I believe. And I'm going to tell you a little story to get comfy, everyone. Because when I started wearing makeup, I was in this situation. I was like, I wasn't living at home, but when I started wearing makeup, I started seeing my dad more, and then my dad started seeing me. And I didn't ask him. I didn't care what he thought. But I used to go really, really extreme. So
got the girl. Can imagine.
It was probably on the borderline of a lesbian, like, to be fair, and it would just be like purple lips, mascara, but it wasn't done tastefully. So I think whilst now I might look a bit lesbian-y, but it's done really, really tastefully. That's how I'm like it.
I think that's down to opinion, but it is.
Yeah, no, it is. But my dad confronted me about it, and he was like, "Are you wearing makeup?" And then I was like, yeah, I am. And then he was like, why? And my answer was like, because I want to. And ever since that, he's never said anything. He's been like,
your dad loves you, so cute.
My dad's fair enough. I literally, when we go see my dad, I'll go for like a red bloody eyeshadow. My dad's never like, oh, Ryan, do you not think you should tone that
just
down?
Loves you, doesn't he? Like, it's just down to love.
And I think you'd be surprised. If your mum's okay with you being gay, I am 90% sure your mum would be absolutely fine with you wearing a bit of makeup. If you explain why you want to wear it, and she's going to love you no matter what.
If you're being who you want to be and you're happy, then surely your mum will be happy.
Like, being gay, if she's fine with that, she would be absolutely fine with you wearing makeup. I believe that.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. We hope this helped. And don't forget, you can send us as many questions as you like, and we do try and get back to everyone. And we're just here for everyone.
Yeah, we do want to maybe do these videos again. So maybe not every week, but every, like, maybe once a month.
Yeah.
So you can just, if you want to keep it anonymously, then Instagram us, and all our accounts are down below, and we'll just keep them.
We'll pick them up.
Like, all three of these questions were kind of relevant to a lot of people. That's why we picked these three. So, and also we don't think that we're nasty, or if we don't pick your questions or comment. It's just we haven't got the time, and sometimes it's really hard to text what you want to say rather than speak. But if you enjoy this video,
don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that bell button, and we'll give you a notification shout out like this person. And we love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Mwah.